As we were about to be eaten by a clan of spotted hyenas, my mother turned to me, shadows playing on her face in the firelight, and asked me, "What's great writing?" "Well," I said, "first of all, anything with spotted hyenas in it writes itself. But great writing is great love, something the internet can't offer. Because when you love someone, you want them to be their best self, to learn and grow and create and discover. And the internet mainly wants you to scroll and like and shop while it sells your personal data. But great writing is love at its finest, generous, considerate, humble, focused on the reader." "Why are you wearing that lion suit?" she asked. "Well, for one thing, hyenas are afraid of lions, but also because it's the writer's job to be anonymous in a story. The goal is not for the reader to say, 'That writer sure knows how to describe bats flying around a cave.' The reader should be busy covering their face." "Well," my mother said, "that's very deep," as she knocked back her third margarita. "The reader," I said, "needs to move farther from their sofa and closer to our campfire, closer and closer, so they stop noticing their cat bumping their arm or their doorbell ringing or even the book in their hand, because they are right here with us, sick with fear, warm from the fire. As the wieners turn black over the flames, I told you not to bring wieners, and the ravenous hyenas laugh that unearthly laugh, half placating, half ferocious, as they close in." My mother started laughing. She couldn't stop. "Wieners," she gasped. "That's just a funny word." "Mom," I said, "those weren't regular cookies." "Never mind." Bad writing is bad love. The writer has been clumsy or careless or lazy constructing the world, or intrusive, showing off their style or lack of it. The props are there, but not the feeling. The reader meets badly drawn people who talk weird and don't sweat in the heat, and their fingers don't bleed when they're cut. The reader feels confused and lonely readers leave. My mother couldn't reply. She was still laughing. But I looked down and saw her hands tremble. Maybe she was only being brave for me. "Wouldn't it be amazing, Mom," I asked, "if I made the reader love you just a fraction of how much I love you, and miss you just a fraction as much as I'm going to miss you, because I'm faster than you and you don't have a lion suit?" The hyenas hesitated. Who was this creature whose laughter was so loud and defiant? Perhaps she was not their next meal. Perhaps she was their god. Perhaps they should follow her home and accept collars and booster shots and neutering. Perhaps they should wear fuzzy sweaters. Justin Bieber looks happy. Domesticity might work for them too. Great writers aren't gods. They are hosts. Great writers love the reader enough to welcome them and then disappear.